So I've been playing this game for a very, very, very long time, close to 13 years, and I kind of owe everything to this game. So cheers to a happy anniversary. Thank you for making the game to Valve. It's been an amazing ride, and that wouldn't be possible without Valve and the people playing it and my colleagues. So yeah, congratulations everyone.
I think Dota 2 is one of those games that it feels to me like it's a community-driven game. Like, I think the community has a very powerful voice, and it's been a great 10 years, and I hope we have 10 more. And please fix Universal, Valve, and thank you.
Yes, Dota is a wonderful game. It's really good. I'm happy that Valve keeps supporting the game. I hope they keep doing it.
Yeah, thank you for changing my life. Literally gave me a lot of purpose and direction. It led me to meet some of my closest friends. It helped me become a confident person. Like, I was such a little goblin with no proper confidence in myself or life experiences, and Dota opened that up completely for me.
First off, I did not know that. That's really cool. I started playing about 9.5 years ago, so that makes sense. I started playing right around the Dota 2 beta. I mean, Dota's absolutely changed my life. I'm very grateful for all the things, all the people I've met. I do like to thank Valve for making the best game ever. We all give them crap about the constant updates or lack of communication or anything like that, but at the end of the day, I do truly believe Dota's the best game ever made, and I think there's a type of individual that loves Dota. Like, I think everyone in the Dota scene that loves Dota has this characteristic in common. It's like this grind to just want to be better. Like, I think that's like the one thing that really brings Dota players together, despite all the toxicity and negative press that Dota gets. So just know that if you're still here playing Dota with me, that like, I understand you, you know?
I guess I'd like to say it's amazing that you guys have been continuing to support esports since basically the beginning of this game. It started basically at the International 1, and I can't think of any other games that are so tightly intertwined between the esports and the game itself. And it's an honor to be a part of this community and bring these shows to you. And I appreciate all of you for embracing me as a talent. And if not, well, sucks to be you. I'm going to be here for a while.
Thank you to Valve. You know, I'm pretty critical of Valve. I would say that I'm no Kyle. I'm not that inflammatory, but I do have a lot of criticisms for Valve. And that's just because I care a lot about the game and the community, and I want it to be the best it can possibly be. And so sometimes I disagree with what they do, but I know there's a lot of special, dedicated people at Valve who put in a lot of effort into Dota to make it what it is. And Dota has undoubtedly changed my life for the better. It gave me a whole subset of friends and people I consider family. It gave me a career. It gave me all those things, and that's thanks to Valve and them bringing in Dota and making Dota 2 and staying true to the game, which I think is probably one of the best things that Valve did, bringing in IceFrog and letting him lead the game in a direction that made it the amazing thing it is now. So big thank you to them for that. And a thank you to the community, of course, for doing the same thing, right? I wouldn't have a job if there was no community. So, you know, if you love me or hate me, it doesn't really matter because you love Dota and I love Dota, and that means we have a tie between us, kind of no matter what.
To the community, I say, boys, we know it ain't been 10 years, okay? Dire Tide 1 was in 2012, okay? 10 years my ass. We've been grinding this game for like 15 years, 18 years. 10 years is copium. It's what you tell your friends, yes, I've only spent a decade on this game. We all know you've wasted a lot more goddamn time than that. And bless you. Yes, it's been more than 10 years for all of us, and maybe we have 10 to 15 years more. That's what we call in sunk fallacy costs, boys. I've learned way too much about Invoker to play goddamn any other game, so I hope you guys join me in another decade of wasting our lives together, hating each other. I love you all. To Valve, a message for the 10-year anniversary. Yes, remember Dota? I'm just kidding, it's still here. No, I'm kidding. Valve has done an incredible job shepherding Dota, and I, again, am very impressed with the last patch. I hope that we continue to go down this path of appreciating the players, appreciating the patches, and making really, really good stuff for the community that is so incredibly, incredibly dedicated to this game. Valve's track record on communities that are incredibly invested in their games, Team Fortress 2, ain't too hot, but at the same time, they do one thing very well, and that is to shepherd in greatness for people that are doing it themselves. And if there's one thing that Dota does, it's pull ourselves up by the bootstraps and make our own shit that's really good, and Valve is incredibly good at allowing us to do that and helping us in that path. So to 10 more years of our wonderful benefactors helping us on our path in Dota 2. You guys are doing a phenomenal job, and for real, the community only flames. Valve, I gotta say, that company and everyone that works at Dota is strictly passionate about this game and wants to succeed. So from the bottom of my heart and the community, thank you. I am not a tool, community, all right? I'm not a suck up. Stop saying it. People need positive reinforcements once in a while. So thank you for 10 wonderful years. May you give us 10 more.